Hit the record. And hit that again. There we go. My edit. My chair list. Yep. Okay. Make sure all my info is good. Ugh. Don't want to be promising anything in this stream that I'm not going to deliver on. Meaning there will be no Dark Souls in this stream. All right. And since we're going to be doing some computer stuff, let's go ahead and turn on some background tunes. Okay. And let's do PC window. Yes. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to, I didn't get a chance to get to this, like fixing this list, because it seems very C and D heavy. But that also might just be because there's a billion frickin' champions, so you're gonna have a bell curve. Alright. Because I left off after Lux, I believe. Yes. And I did. Oh. Yeah, I didn't do this guy. The unseeable Malphite. Let's see. All right. So we got. All right. Let's get to it. Malphite. What was his title? Shard of the Monolith. All right. So big rock dude. He's got the little spikies. That's pretty cool. Malphite is not the worst name. The ite kind of like makes me think of like other kinds of rocks, so it's kind of creative. Not as generic as a lot of rock monsters can be. I think he's a C. Shocker, another C. I really feel like I need to spread these out, but that would mean I'd have to go through like another 150 characters again, so we'll leave it as it is. And just as a reminder, we have Blitzcrank in his own tier because he's awesome. We have Amumu in S tier. He's the only S tier that we've found so far. I've got 2 in A tier. It was like a fire guy. Oh yeah, Brand. And what was his name? It was like Fizzywig or Fiddlesticks. There we go. Yeah, Fiddlesticks. Those two are an A tier. Some honorable mentions in B are, I think, Alawi's in here. Yeah, there's Alawi, Jinx. Lilith, Vampire Lady. Forget the guy's name with the dreads. Start with a D, I think? No. Shoot, what was his name? Jack? Nope, Jax is that. That's right. Kisante. Oh yeah, with the big stone tonfas. Yeah, that guy was cool. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Malzahar, the Prophet of the Void. Name's kind of dumb. Designs kind of. I mean, obviously we're not going off the other renders because that would A, take too long, and B, not be fair. We're just going off of default costume, and he kind of looks like he would be the default enemy in a Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake. Yeah. Let's see. Is that this guy? I think that's this. Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah. He goes in D. Just nothing special about him. Maokai, the Twisted Treant. Ooh, he's cool. Maokai. Christmas tree guy. Yeah, I like how he has his little sentient shield and his little sentient helper boy. Yeah, as far as tree characters go, he's pretty cool. I think he goes in B. Let's see, Master Yi, the Wuju Bladesman. It's like the other renders are cooler, but it's just like this first, like, why does he have the spider eyes? Yeah, just not doing it for me. Not doing it for me. That's the D. Need to figure out who the hell these people are and why their names aren't showing up on my champions list. All right, on to Mel, the Soul's Reflection. Ah, she's cool. Got kind of like the... Man, how does that dress work? Connects there. Oh, that doesn't connect. Yeah, that's just like a shawl thing. Yeah. And then she has her... What is that called? A train? Her dress train. And she was pretty cool. Mel's kind of a boring name, but... Got the big hoop earrings. I think she's a B. We got male. Let's see. Next, Milo. Nope. Milio, the Gentle Flame. That's just a character from Emperor's New Groove. Okay. He just has like a sack of fireballs. See, the keeper of the Dragon Balls. Yeah, it's either Emperor's New Groove or Coco. Nope. Into the D tier with you. Misfortune, the bounty hunter. Ooh, sexy pirate. With huge guns. She doesn't really have anything going on outside of sexy pirate, though. I think sexy pirate bumps her up into C. Otherwise, she would be a D. That and the name Misfortune is kind of funny. Mordekaiser. Oh, good lord. Look at this World of Warcraft raid boss. What's his other pictures? Yeah, just big suit of armor, dude. The Iron Revenant. That's kind of cool, but yeah, it just kind of looks like chunky Sauron. Mordekaiser, D tier. Morgana, the Fallen. Oh, another sexy vampire. That means it's at least C tier. I like a little wing thing that she's got going on. What was her nickname? The Fallen? Morgana. Does she have enough to get her into B tier, though? That's the question. I can't tell if that's a tail or a dress, or part of the dress. Oh, and she doesn't like... What's her face? Oh, and she hates cooking and hates gingerbread men. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she does anything to merit being in B tier. Of course, if she's not in B tier, I don't think she should be in B tier either. I must remain consistent. Okay, I will justify B tier with the cool wing and like plumage, I guess. Nafiri, the Hound of 100 Bites. Okay, kind of just got demon doggo with an earring. Kind of looks like Amaterasu there. Ooh, cyber doggo. Yeah. Complete with hot doggo costume. I think that's C tier. Nothing great, but has a couple little things here and there that are kind of fun. Nami, the Tide Caller. Mermaid. More of a fishy looking mermaid, so they didn't take the low-hanging fruit and just made sexy mermaid. Who the hell is that guy? Ooh. Techno mermaid. What is that? Like tail goes up and then she has like a jacket. Yeah, I think she's a C. Nami. Nasus, the curator of the sands. That's just an Anubis. Yeah, that's just an Anubis. Anubis werewolfman. I don't know. I don't think my appreciation of Egyptian mythology is gonna help you on this one. D tier. Although I will say Curator of the Sands is a cool nickname. Nautilus, the Titan of the Depths. Okay. What we got going on here? Big anchor weapon. Is he like... I thought it was rocks. He's like... Is that like a diving suit? Kinda? I don't know. I'm kind of digging Nautilus. Space Nautilus. Dancing Nautilus. Spooky Nautilus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of digging Nautilus. I think he goes in B tier. Nico, the Curious Chameleon. I mean, girl with tail and long, creepy Tim Burton neck. Nah, not doing it for me. How many is that in D tier? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 32, 33. And C is 24, 31. Okay, so there's slightly more in D tier than there is in C tier. ATM. You're dropping the ball. League of Legends, you're gonna need to boost these numbers on the back half of this. Nidalee, the Bestial Huntress. That's just, yeah. She almost looks like a frickin' Time Splitters character. Yeah, no. D. Nyla, the Joy Unbound. Okay. Digging the dress. Kind of has a, oh, not Meg. What's the gypsy from Hunchback of Notre Dame? Esmeralda. Almost has like an Esmeralda quality to her. Has a whatever that is. Ooh, a little orb thingy that has hands holding it. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat detail. Oh, she's got hands on the necklace. She's got a hands thing going on. Oh, is that like an electro whip? Kinda, yeah. Electro whip? Yes. Electro whips are cool. Ooh, and it's a double electro whip. I think that's what I'm gathering from that. B tier. Nocturne, the Eternal Nightmare. Okay. So we got floating noob Cybot. I feel like the edgy teenager in me is the edgy teenager in me is having me bump this guy up a few tiers. I don't know. I kind of dig him. But do I dig him enough to put him in A tier? Yeah, what'd that say? glowing red silhouette of Nocturne's blades indicate an enemy champion can be targeted. Ooh. I think so. I think he's an A. I think we got one. Good job, Nocturne. Nunu and Willump, the boy and his Yeti. Cute. I mean, that's just a kid. So it's really like the design of the Yeti. Does Yeti get like big and scary, or is it just kind of little baby Yeti the entire time? Yeah. Think he goes to D-Land. Olaf the Berserker. That's just a frickin' World of Warcraft barbarian. Nope. That's a D. Yep, yep. Okay, that's really funny. But, maybe one of these days I'll go back through and do another, like a rehash of this tier list, but include extra costumes and stuff, because this would send him from a B or from a D tier almost potentially to an A tier. But yeah, just as he is, he's just Norse Viking man. Seen 1,000 Norse Viking men before, and I'll see 1,000 more. Oriana, Lady of the Clockwork. Okay. Ball. Lady of, or not that Clockwork, Lady of Clockwork. She's very difficult. I don't know. This is intriguing. This is a interesting character. And I think my judgment is being clouded by the Clockwork dancers from Silksong. And the music of that area. And I think I'm kind of associating her with that. I don't think she's quite A, but definitely B. Okay, B's catching up a little bit. Let's see, look at some other. Oh, that's creepy. Ah, human costume. Pool party, Oriana. Neat. Make sure the music doesn't change into something that's going to get me copyright struck. All right, did I get her in there? Really wish they gave you the name when you hovered over. All right, Orn, the fire below the mountain. Okay. He's got some stuff going on. blacksmith. Big fucking horns. Little hammer. Big hammer that also works as blacksmith anvil. Yeah, I'm kind of liking Orin. What is this? The fire below the mountain. Oh, yeah. That'd be a cool freaking wallpaper. See, this is how you kind of... Space Groove Orin, man. This is how you kind of take that Norse barbarian like kind of character and make it interesting. I think Orin is B. Yeah, I think that's right. I think Orin is a B. Pantheon, the unbreakable spear. That's just Gerard Butler with a little mysticism thrown on and a chest scar to make him look cool. I don't know. Yeah, that's nope. I've killed 100 of those guys in different video games in my time. He's just nothing special. But let's see what his other pictures look like. That's cool. Ooh, got the Medusa shield. I didn't know he knew how to bake a pie. Well, that bumps him up a tier. The name Pantheon's kind of cool, though. Poppy, keeper of the hammer. All right, well, whose hammer is that? Oh, that's her hammer. Poppy's playtime, Poppy. All right. Okay, so little girl, big hammer makes her more interesting than initially thought. They didn't front load the interest on that one. Ah, man. The design is bad. The concept is cool. So we'll put her in C. But boy, is this design bad compared to all the other ones. Pike. The Blood Harbor Ripper. Okay. Is he like a pirate or what's he got going on here? Is that him? Yes, that's him. Okay. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on here. So you got sword. Not a very good model picture, model render. Got a hell of a belt buckle though. Go to him to open up your beers. Hey Pike, open my beer for me. I think I'm more confused than like disappointed or anything, so put him in C. The Blood Harbor Ripper is a cool nickname as well, so that helps. Kiana, Empress of the Elements. Ooh, Ring Blade user. Ring blades are cool. Not digging the bangs. Wouldn't have done that. Like because she makes me think of what's her name in Soul Calibur? Is it Tali? Soul Calibur Ring Blade. Tira. Yeah. Makes me think of Tira, and it made me think like, why do Ring Blade users like they never have? They always wear like very small amounts of clothing and clothing like very close to their body. Like they don't have a lot of flair to their outfits. But I guess it makes sense because she's probably like swinging the ring blade around her body like a hula hoop or whatever, and you can't have like stuff getting in the way while you're doing that. But it's just something I noticed. And how come you never see any guys with ring blades? That's sexist. Empress of the Elements. Okay. So you have your water blade, fire blade. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think she goes in B. I think the element thing bumps her up. Quinn. Demasia's Wings. Is that a bird gun? That looks an awful lot like a bird gun. Oh, complete with bird. She like a falconer type thing? Consists of 2 beans. The human Quinn is the primary one answering movement commands, performing basic attacks. The Azurite Eagle Valor is used to visualize various abilities and appears in emotes. He's not one distinct unit, instead of being used as both a projectile and as a excuse me, visual indicator of effects. Okay. Just very, very meh. Raken the Charmer. Or Rakan. What's up with your feet? Oh, look how charming he is. Oh boy, how many people want to fuck this guy? Oops. I was gonna put him in D. But I kind of like the bird aesthetic thing with like the plumage. Uses it to attract people, I'm sure. All right, Rakan. You charmed me into C tier. Get out of here, you rapscallion. Ramos, the Armadillo. He's just a fucking Koopaling. Like the That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know. He's just nah. Same thing as like the where'd he go? The Spartan dude. It's like I've killed 1 million of these in various video games. Seen it before. Rek'Sai, the Void Burrower. The what now? Oh, look, he's burrowing. Okay, so does he always kind of look like a shark thing? It's hard to tell. Because he has like the, yeah, it looks like he's got like a tail. Yeah, just, yeah, monster. Nothing special. Boy, howdy, there's a lot of nothing special in this category. Let's see, that was Rek'Sai. Rel, the Iron Maiden. Ooh. Oh, wait. Hold on. I thought she was wearing like a mech suit. I didn't see the legs back there. So it's like a armor horse with a lance. Her character design's pretty dull. But I think mech horse armor and big fucking lance. Or maybe it's not mech horse, maybe it's just Ghost horse? Or living armor or something? I think the horse. I think the horse is enough to bump her up into C. This one? And the Iron Maiden's just a cool nickname in general. Renata. Wait, no. Renata Glask. The Kim Baroness? Okay. Oof. I don't know what this thing over here is, but shoes, awesome. Pants, awesome. Shirt vest combo, awesome. Whatever's going on with our arm here, awesome. Little jacket hanging on the shoulders, awesome. I kind of wish she didn't have the mask, which is weird because usually those kind of like masks are like points up, but I don't know. In this instance, I feel like it hurts the design. Oh. See, like that, if you could just see her face, like just looking like a badass. Wait, does that one have the... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you notice the past two alternate costumes, no mask. Yep, no mask. Kind of mask? Mask adjacent, I guess. I'm gonna put her in A tier despite the mask. Because I feel like that might be judging too harshly. I don't know what's up with the name though. Name's kind of dumb. The Chem Baroness is cool. Renata Glask is just kind of weird. All right, Renekton, the Butcher of the Sands. Again, generic video game enemy. Crocodile Man. Sword's cool. Or like that's not a sword. What would you call that? Would that be a glaive? Or does a glaive have to be like part of a polearm? I don't know. I feel like D's too low. So we'll put him in C, but this is why I needed more tiers. I needed something between C and D for shit like this. Let's see. Ringa the Pride Stalker. Okay. Got some cool stuff going on here. Beastman with braided beard. Eye patch. Should add that to my webcam. Does he have any other renders or... There you go. Yeah, cool lion guy. I think he goes in B. Rengar. What was his nickname? The Pride Stalker. Riven, the Exile. Girl with... Well, that's cheating. We do not take Playboy Bunny costumes into consideration in this tier list. Does the sword get... Ah, is it kind of like all the pieces of the sword get held together with energy? Kinda, maybe? Maybe it's like an Ivy from Soul Calibur whip type deal. Because yeah, there's like no sword there. All right, we're gonna put her in C tier on the assumption that her weapon kind of acts like Ivy's sword. I think that's her. Yeah, that's her. Who the hell are all these people? Rumble, the mechanized menace. Okay. Little dude in mech suit. It's got a little pirate ship. I don't think he's B. I don't think he's B, and he's definitely too interesting to be D, so I think he is a prime C candidate. Like a little fish, or I think he, I don't know. Weird looking little thing. All right. Rise, the Ruin Mage. Bit. Oh, that's cool. Pure white eyes are cool. Carrying a scroll on your back is cool. Beard, Purple skin with runes tattooed on you is cool. But I don't think any of that is enough to get him into B tier. So right into C tier you go. Samira, the Desert Rose. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. That's A tier. Don't even need to go over it. We all agree. We're all friends here. Oh, with the white stripe in her hair? Hell yeah. Give me that rogue shit. All right. Sejuani, Fury of the North. Okay. I almost wish it wasn't a boar. I wish it was something else. Like, yeah, like a mecha bear. I don't think she's B. I would maybe put her like at the top of C if I was like putting the different tiers in, like, you know, C1, C2, C3. She'd probably be near the top of C, but that was, yeah, and I don't know how to pronounce her name, so Senna the Redeemer. Okay. Big ass sword. Big ass dreads. Hood, I think. Hard to tell. And what is the hood connected to? Ooh. And she's got little ghouls with her. Like, is the... like, is her hair just like straight clipping through that? I can't tell. Because that kind of looks like the hood is... oh, like a wispy hood, like that little guy like turns into a hood or something. That's a badass picture. Wait, is that a gun? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so that's a gun. That is not a sword. It's like a big energy gun. I think B tier. B for big gun. Seraphim, the starry-eyed songstress. Okay, that's just a VTuber. Okay. I mean, it is kind of cool that she's got like the little speakers there and she like floats around on a stage. I think that's enough to get her into C, but definitely not B tier. Set the boss. Okay. He's just kind of punchy, vaguely wolfy man. Generic anime protagonist. Yeah. That's in the D. Shaco or Shaco, the demon jester. That's terrifying. Yep, don't like that one bit. Oh, don't like that even more. All right, hating clowns aside, how is his actual design? Nah, screw it. I hate clowns. Getting the D. Shin, the Eye of Twilight. That's just a ninja. That's Shredder. That's Dr. Shredder to you. It is kind of a cool ninja design though, with the helmet, and me saying he looks like Shredder like automatically made him a little bit cooler. I think he goes in B. That picture's sweet. What we got? Shivana, the half dragon. Which half? Ah, that half. See, where's that design? That's a cool design. I swear they make the default costumes suck just so you want to buy them better ones later. Yeah, that's freaking World of Warcraft cross Diablo. Singed, the mad chemist. This guy's got some stuff going on. Poisonman with shield. Or Bane. is kind of cool. I don't think he's cool enough to go in B, though. Who is this dude? I want to see that dude. Singed. Cool name, though. Scion, the undead Juggernaut. Okay. Got the body stapled back together. I don't know what that thing sticking out of his head is, if that's supposed to be a ponytail or someone just stuck a flag in the top of his head. Oh, Jesus. Frickin' Solomon Grundy over here. I'd say he's low end B tier. Like he just ekes into B tier. Cyver or Severe, the Battle Mistress. Okay, it's Wonder Woman with a death boomerang. Design's kind of meh, like the scarf. Scarf is cool. I think the weapon bumps her up into C tier though. Because it is kind of a unique weapon. Yeah. Skarner, the Primordial Sovereign. The hell? Is that a crab? Or like a scorpion? Yeah, it's like a big scorpion thing. Okay. Is that on his tail? I can't tell. So big scorpion monster. Okay, that kind of gives me a better idea of what he looks like in game. Going between B and C. I think I'm gonna go B just because he's got that cool paint job. I think that's gonna be the deciding factor here. Smolder, the fiery fledgling. Ah, look at that little guy. He's like a little Spyro. Oh, he's cute. Low grade A tier or high grade B tier? That's the question here. Oh, damn. There are 13 people live right now. Busy Wednesday. I think I can put him in A tier. Sona, Maven of the Strings. Is that so it's more like a dulcimer type thing. It's got a little DJ booth. Oh, that's more like a gaming. There you go. There's the DJ booth. All right, just going off the base costume. Not a ton going on, unfortunately. We're gonna put her in D. Soraka, the Star Child. No. Just why goat feet? Why horns? Why do goat feet stop there? Nope. Swain. Swain and a swain and a swain to the left. That looks like a Game of Thrones. If you take the freaking hand out of the way, that looks like a Game of Thrones mobile game character. And that is just dude with devil arm. Dude with devil arm. C tier. Or D tier. I didn't skip anybody. I hate how I've almost got 2 rows of people that I have no idea where the hell they are. Silas, the Unshackled. Looks pretty shackled to me. There's a shackle. There's a shackle. There's a shackle. Ah, so is he not Kratos? I think he's a not Kratos. Yeah, I think not Kratos belongs in C tier. The Unshackled is a cool name, though. Syndra, the Dark Sovereign. Just a World of Warcraft freaking elf character. So, like, if that was her default costume, that would be more interesting. Yeah. Nope. Boring. Tom Kench, the River King. Interesting. Is this like a Chicago gangster catfish? Or maybe a... I thought that was a bowler hat. It's more like a top hat, I think. So maybe like a Louisiana swamp catfish mobster. Interesting. The River King. I feel like this had potential, but it didn't quite hit the mark. Still an interesting concept. So not boring and down in D tier. But yeah, didn't quite get there. Talia, the Stone Weaver. Okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, the other costumes kind of help, but it's just kind of like, kind of looks like a person that's got fucking rocks on. Like it doesn't show any interest or anything. Yeah. Stoneweaver is a cool name though. Talon, the Blade's Shadow. That is a World of Warcraft Assassin's Creed. Ooh. There's a Ryu Hayabusa. That's what I'm talking about. The Blade's Shadow. It's either C or D. Ooh. His cape has blades on the end. Okay. That bumps him up to a C. Saved by the Cape, Talon. Tarek, the Shield of Valoran. looks like guy with mace. Yeah, it's... I mean, I like his little belt thing, but... yeah, not much going on. Oh, everybody's favorite, Teemo. I mean, the cute little scout guy. He's a little fuzzy boy. And we can put Teemo in C. Even though everybody hates Teemo. Fresh, the Chain Warden. Ooh. Eh? Interesting. B or C, and I don't know. I don't know. He's got like got the scythe. I like his little whatever you want to call those tendrils. Yeah, I think he's a B. Where the hell am I? There we go. B. Time we got 5 o'clock. All right. How many more of these do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 36, not including all these people up here that I have no idea who they are. All right. So I need to speed it up a little bit. Tristana, Yordle Gunner. Nah, because she's just like the little, what was it, Poppy, little hammer girl, but without the coolness of having a hammer. C or D. Trundle, the Troll King. World of Warcraft enemy. Tryndamere, the Barbarian King. Dovahkiin. Generic warrior guy, but I like his armor and sword. So that creeps him up into C. Twisted Fate, the Card Master. Oh, look at this dapper Dan. Oh, and he's got cards. Makes sense considering he's the Card Master. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oof. Oh, those other costumes are so cool. Yeah, I think he goes A tier. The Card Master. Twitch, the Plague Rat. Nah. D-tier. Sorry, Twitch. Ooh dear. The Spirit Walker. Well, I thought they were going for like a Native American thing at the beginning. I don't know. I think I'm getting C vibes from him. Urgot, the Dreadnought. Oh, that's a lot going on. Spider Tank Man. I think just on creativity alone, I think that's got to go B tier. Name's kind of dumb, but what are you going to do? Varus, the Arrow of Retribution. What the hell? I'm not even 100% sure what I'm looking at here. I guess that's the bow? Then what's all this shit over here? Yeah, just out of confusion. D tier. You're so vain, the Night Hunter. Oh, she's kind of cool. Got the arm crossbow. Don't know if she's cool enough for B tier, but probably like a high C. Vagar, the tiny master of evil. Well, how tiny is he? The tiny master of evil. Let's see what we got here.
I am Vagar, the tiny master of evil.
I think that puts him in A tier at least. Vel'Koz, Eye of the Void. That is a Kirby enemy if I ever saw one. Kirby / Shumagorath. I'm gonna go low B on that one. Like, second to last in the B tier. Let's see. Vex, the gloomist. Ah, she's so gloomy. I like the shadow character. I like that she has her pore strip on so she can get rid of the blackheads on her nose. That's good hygiene. And she's got the big sleeves. Let's say high C for Vex. V, the Piltover Enforcer. Ooh, big punch girl. Big punch girl, pink hair. She's pretty cool. I'm gonna go. Vi. Yeah, I think Vi is low B, under Alawi for sure. Let's see. Viego, the Ruined King. That is just a Kingdom Hearts boss from Dark Souls world. Not quite D, but close. Ekes up into C. Let's see. Victor of the Herald of the Arcane. That's kind of cool. Victor. Kind of got like a General Grievous. I think he's B tier. Vladimir, the Crimson Reaper. It's just a vampire with bad hair. D. Volibear. It's fine. I mean, he's got the braids, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. Warwick. That is just Sabretooth from Killer Instinct. Or is it just Saber? I can't remember. Regardless, D. Just werewolf. Wukong, the Monkey King. That is just Wukong, the Monkey King. Go journey to the west. Zaya, the rebel. Burb. I think this is the girl that we saw in the pictures with what was the plumage boy? Was that Rakan? Something like that. I think she was in the pictures with him. Yeah, that guy. Where did I put him? I think he crept up into C tier. I think he charmed his way up into C. Yep, there he is. I don't think she's nearly as charming. Zerath, the Magus Ascendant. Was this like the final boss or something with the freaking rune on his chest? Energy Golem. Nah. Zinzao, the Senestial of Demacia. Kind of cool. Got ponytail, got bow staff. Kind of reminds me of like if you put Mitsurugi and Keelik together. A lot of Soul Calibur references this time. Hope you're keeping up. So it's not a bow staff, it's a spear. Little less cool, but I think he's still B tier. Bow staffs are cooler than spears. Yasuo, the Unforgiven. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so he does have a sword. Oh, yeah, hanging out there. Yeah, probably just C tier. Like if he had anything else from any of these costumes, he'd be B tier. But yeah, just Samurai is a C tier. Yon, the Unforgotten. Cool. Kind of the same problem that I had with who is the lady with the mask? This chick. Kind of the same problem I had with her. No mask or slightly different mask. Like if he just had bandages around his eyes, I feel like that'd be so much cooler. Still B tier. I think that's him. But yeah, just kind of missed the mark. Fucking Sephi. Who was that? That was Yorick, the Shepherd of Souls. Not bad. I think he's kind of in the same boat as... Where was the, I think that was this guy, the Solomon Grundy type dude. Although this guy's a little more World of Warcrafty. I'd say Yorick's like the back of C. Back of C, high D. Yunara. Goat monk with floating balls. Not many pictures of her. Floating balls as a weapon is cool. Kind of digging the pants. Yeah, we'll put her in C. Yumi, the magical cat. That is a cat. Meow. D tier. Zahan. Or no, Zahen, the unsundered. Oh, he looks unsundered. That's exactly what I thought when I first saw him. I was like, wow, that guy looks unsundered. That's a fucking glaive. He's actually pretty cool. I think, in my opinion, which is the whole point of this fucking tier list. So I'm going to put him in B tier. And you can't stop me. Zach, the secret weapon. Goo monster. Let's see. I'm going to put him in D, but I kind of want to put him in C because he kind of reminds me of Earthworm Jim. But that's not enough to save him. Also, Zach. Zed, Master of Shadows. He's got too much going on. That would actually be cooler. Oh, that's like a shadow clone that he has. Or that, oh, white. Ninjas in white is just top tier. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Zed. Doing too much. Ziri, the Spark of Zon. That is just a character from the critically acclaimed shooter Concord. D tier. Ziggs, the explosives expert, or sorry, the hexplosives expert. Ha ha ha. That is Bubsy on coke. D tier. Zillion, the chrono keeper. Eh. Hair should be white. Shouldn't see grippers. Yes. Yeah, say, like, even like that. Like, that would be more interesting. This is just kind of, I don't know. Interesting idea. Poor execution. We'll put him in C. Zoe of the aspect of that's more grippers. Oh, okay. That's just child. D tier. And Zyra, Rise of the Thorns, Poison Ivy. That is B tier. Can't justify putting her in A tier, but I'm close. All right. So who the hell are all these people? Let's see. Let's see if I can find out who the heck these are. Let's see. Search the Googs. League of Legends champions. Fucking wiki pages, man. There's ads all over the place. Okay. Looking for that blue chick. I feel like she was kind of near the top. Are these like not playable characters or? See if I can. No. Champions. How to unlock all champions. Okay. Well, I have no idea who these people are. And now we'll just go back to the PC window. Get out of here. Man, if we would have went through these pictures, it would have made it They would have made a much better impression than some of the in-game renders. Okay, well, I don't know who any of these people are, so just going off of their little thumbnails, C, D, C, B, D, C, D, 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 low C, potential B, also potential B, also potential B, C maybe B, potential B, C, D, C, C, D, D. D with potential for C. Yeah, I think that's good. Just kind of quick fire. Alrighty, well, that was fun. And got through just in time. Perfect timing. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys on Friday for more Dark Souls. Oh, stop phone. Get out of here with that. All right. Bye.